best young racers from around the globe compete for a chance to break into the big time of world-class racing. Many can be in the top 100. Only a special few make it to the top 10. These are the young guns of racing.
Of course, you want to win the championship. That's everybody's dream. For me, that's not really the big focus. The focus for me is each race, each session, because then that's really how you make, the best results. So for me, I just focus on each race and each session more than like, oh, okay, I'm going to be here, I will be here. Just do what you're supposed to do now, and that's pretty much it.
We started this a long time ago, and the original plan was not to create a professional driver, it was to try to have some fun with Michael. And he just decided he wanted to do this more on his own, which I think is very important, because he's making many sacrifices to do this, but it's all on his own.
I did quite a few sports when I was young, but I always liked Formula One. I was watching Formula One always. I knew my family had a racing instinct. But one day when Fernando Alonso came to Formula One and he was actually fighting to win the championship with Schumacher, that he was one of my heroes. It was like a wake-up call. I saw a Spanish guy in Formula One fighting for the wins, and I wanted to do the same.
We're in Hockenheim right now, and Germany, and pretty nice racetrack, home of Mercedes-Benz, the manufacturer that's supporting me right now. And we did the Friday events already.
We work really hard, just keep pushing every day really hard in the gym, so he's really fit and mentally also trained. And for me yesterday he did a really nice job.
It's my third year in the series, so some people think I'm the favorite. I don't really want to think a lot about this, but I'm approaching every race with the aim of winning, and knowing that everyone wants to beat me, everyone wants to beat the fast guys.
In every kind of professional sport, I think that everyone, if can play tennis, can get into the 100 best player in the world. But to get into the best 10, it's a very big difference.
So now I'm starting on the second row of the grid for the first race, which is around 11 o'clock today. And for me, it's pretty exciting because it's a really big series, many good drivers.
That stalling on the grid.
Yeah, man, so it's shit. I'm sorry, man, but the brake. Because, I felt the moments. I'm sorry, too. The car was fine, but we must manage the front brake. We can look. Maybe I made a mistake, but I'm not sure.
No worries. Young Cadella looking impressive here, retaining that sponsorship then that you all know all about.
We were working really good during the test, and we come to this race expecting to win, to fight for the win at least.
Cadella to race one victory here in Hockenheim. The checker flag awaits the Spaniard.
Unfortunately, it stalled, so it's kind of not the best, but it's like this, you can't change anything. So I just started the car as fast as I could. Then I basically finished 9th. It was one spot away from P8, which was the invert for pole position tomorrow, so it was really unfortunate.
It's very demanding sports where everything has been made in a very short period of time. So we speak about tenths, hundreds of seconds, and you have to understand right and do properly the right action, and it's not so easy. The best driver, they don't think about how to drive, they just think what do they have to do to go fast.
Red lights will come on, they'll go out, then they'll blast these cars away. There they go.
Sometimes the driver get lost because they just don't understand why they are doing certain kind of movement, because they just act.
And look at this, Ben, side by side now. Look at Danny Yuka, Danny's really charging.
The driver has to be conscious of what he's doing, but at the same time he has to release himself and let him driving in the proper way, just driving his feeling. And this is the process that we try to follow.
On the racing line, and now he can start concentrating ahead. He's pushed Michael Lewis into a mistake, and he's now under pressure.
Oh, he goes, and he's going to go into the...
Michael Lewis is a very nice guy. I have to say
I had him as teammate last year during the F3 Italian Championship, and his dedication is very unbelievable. I'm sure he's going to be one of the contenders of the championship.
Coming around the final turn then, it's going to be Daniel Jucandela who's going to take 2 victories out of 3. The checker flag waits for him.
I managed to win, so it's really the best way to start the season, I think.
We closed really far to the inside, and for me, I should have braked a bit earlier. I tried to even close him into the corner. It was not the best move, so it was the wrong move, and I flew off the track because of my bad decision. I feel bad for the team, but it's like this, so we move on to the next race, and we'll see what happens.
In our next episode, Daniel Juncadella defends his title against the young guns of the Formula 3 Euro Series.